start
Alright.
by unmuting us and then switching us over to live. Welcome to
So,
Campaign 1, Episode 3, which I have ineptly named Body Switching.
fair enough. Thank you. So, where we last left off, our characters decided to follow the trace of what's been officially released as Eldritch Cursed Seagulls to a Bayside manor, which also has been fashioned to be a ancient war museum. When they entered, they found it just full of mirrors that seemed to have some sort of spooky poltergeists inside of them. And as it continued on, Curse has claimed another character now, and they suddenly switched bodies. And that's where we're picking up. So, the time is yours. So this is the moments right after Rosa and Drad switched.
Alright, and I believe I had already relocked the spellbook with a new arcane lock, I believe.
Yes, you did, but it still carries the same weight as when you unlocked it.
Oh, Sedge. Alright.
Yeah, so meanwhile, Trevelyan's gonna be like, okay, we need to see if we can get this fixed now. Edward, you said you knew something about this curse?
I said I know something about the curse that was afflicting the paranormals. Nothing about body switching.
Well, crazes. Do you think you could know any way of fixing them?
When we get back to the base, I'll run through my archives.
Okay, we may not have that time. Let's see.
Just let you know, the door is right behind you. You do know this with your passive perception.
Yes, my amazingly stupid passive perception.
Yes.
All right. Trevelyan's going to just look around and is like, okay, anyone else have ideas of what we can do to fix this?
Nothing immediate. Given some time, I can probably figure out what's happening.
We can saw their brains open and switch them over.
Please, no.
I like the way you think, Johnny.
No.
Who the hell's Johnny?
No. Please, no. It's weird enough having to already... You're as bad as a Warforged.
Which, by the way,
this will be completely weird because it is usually the calm Firbolg orc lady being very angry and talking in the Kobold's voice, then the Kobold just sighing and very calmly going, "If you dare bring a saw towards my head, I will shove this weapon so far up your ass."
I don't have an
I
ass.
concur. I believe that's a horrible idea as well.
Yeah, it's bad enough.
Good to know that my body does appear to have some bloodlust in it. It even affects the calm ones. Yay! I want to go back into it and not be in your body. Feels weird having boobs.
I would like my body back as well. I do not appreciate having a third leg.
and a fourth leg. Tails.
Yes,
Okay.
tail too.
Stop there. I will bonk you.
I will completely accept it. I deserve it for that one.
Why?
There's now the lady has fallen over and is currently giggling.
By the way, Rosa and Drad, have either of you walked more than 10 feet?
Not since we got body swap, I don't think.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Not Have you-
No, I've
like,
been
are your characters
legit-
pacing?
We've
No,
kind of
we've
just,
just been standing.
like right next to each other, too scared to move.
Okay, that's important to note.
I still don't think kobolds have any form of third leg. They're lizards.
Talking about the tail.
Okay, you know what? Bet that's a good save.
Sure.
Turning to the
Actually, kobolds still have dicks for reproduction, but it's more kind of it's more of like a thing to help lay an
Chloe
egg in a
Those,
female.
Terms of
Rosa.
service.
Terms of
They
service.
don't have reproduction. They're not mammals. They don't give live birth.
on a proper note, going back to
This
our
stream should be
campaign,
rated mature. We should be fine.
yeah, I'm gonna turn to our cleric and be like, "Have we tried remove curse? That fixes a lot of things."
Try that.
She's
thought we
assuming
tried that
the
earlier.
cleric knows remove curse. No, we tried that when the other infection, like the the demon pigeon.
Isn't that
Actually,
part of
no.
the same damn thing? That's the reason why I got
It-
cursed in the
no.
first place.
It's
was
Eldritch.
It-
It doesn't work
it
by
is,
normal
yes.
magic. We have to do
Okay,
a ritual to get rid of it.
Okay, then I take that back.
Alright.
Well, to be
Well-
fair, it's not like we have any other ideas other than trying to figure out how to get rid of it.
Is that one and oh boy. So just so the stream is clear, there is with the curse there's a list of 200 different options that I've created. Usually I'd be rolling for one because one person was cursed last session, but now we have two people cursed, so I now roll it twice.
Oh no! Oh no!
And the first one that I got, coming from where Drad's soul is,
Oh.
who's within 10 feet of Drad? Of Drad's character. Not like his temporary Vola self. His temporary Vola self.
That would be me as Bartholomew, as the kobold.
I
Me
believe
and the
Trevelyan
goblin
and
are probably
Vola
the
are.
furthest.
Yeah, and
I was next to the Warforged
We
when
arrived last.
all this was
Well,
happening.
I'm not worried about the Warforged because he has immunity to this.
Yeah, and I definitely wouldn't be near
Do-
because I was dealing with the spellbook.
Do I have
the,
immunity
the
to this?
issue with the
Goblin
map
came in
is we
last.
were all in a line going into a room
No,
last time we checked, so I don't
this
know
hits
where
on the
everyone is.
spiritual level.
But I'm just gonna assume everyone's kind of like this. If you guys want to
Oh.
join Roll20 and move your
I was a
characters
little
around,
bit-
that'd be great.
So everyone within 10 feet roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Of the
okay,
Vola.
so
Of the
I have
Vola
to
Drad.
roll a con save. Do I use my stats or
Oh,
Bartholomew
Constitution
stats?
save. Okay.
So that looks to be Halo, regular Rosa,
Okay.
because you're Drad, Mr. Makcer, and it seems... Rosa, could you check for me? But does it seem that Mr. Edward and Styx
Whoever
have
the
been
dude
caught?
with the hammer and the rubber ducky.
All right, I got a 15 to that.
No, Edward's been caught in it. So Edward, I need you to make that
I
roll
got
as well.
caught in it. I'm up with the goblin. We were in the same room.
Everyone was back in the everyone was back in the central foyer, I thought.
No, it goes
Everyone-
out to
Everyone got back to
We approached when they got body swapped because we were.
yeah.
dealing
This
with
is
spellbook.
this is after
this
they
is
got
after
body.
they got
This is
body
after they got
swapped.
body swapped. This is
Yeah.
like a few
yeah,
minutes
Edward.
after.
You,
So you
you're
guys
right
would be
here
close.
on the map.
I
So
definitely am not standing next to them though.
yeah. So Edward, you
21
are.
either way. So
Well,
Jeez.
you
So we got
you
an
are
18,
located about
21,
here.
15, right? Halo.
Mine's 15.
Wow, you. So from Vola, because from Vola's body, where Drad's soul is, you guys just smell a really, really rancid fart.
What the fuck?
I made an
It's like
18
for you, I can't
plus his
smell.
con plus
Lovely.
5, so
Listen,
18
Maxer, you
plus
smell
5.
this really badly, though.
23.
I smell the same way you eat.
I rolled a 23 con if I'm using the right stats.
Trevelyan just
And-
gags. What did you eat? Is that stupid vegetarian cake?
Oh my god, it was the cake.
It probably was the cake, but I didn't eat it.
Vola did, though.
That
Yeah, but
is
it would be
I
not
don't
the
intentionally
ate
cake.
it. I got swapped into the body.
That was not the cake.
Oh, right. It could be the curse. The hell sort of curse is this?
The curse of the cake.
Speaking of that, Rosa.
Yes.
So you got a 184 on the list.
Oh no. I rolled a 23 on con.
Oh no. You're suddenly feeling heavier
Oh no.
as you look down and notice sudden pebbles growing from your feet.
The fuck is this?
I do believe those are pebbles.
Yeah,
She's
looks
gonna
like
stare.
that's rock feet.
She's gonna stare straight up at him, and she's gonna look right at him with the most "you don't say" look.
Feisty.
Hey, answered the question.
Can we
So-
just please find a way to stop this curse? I would like my body back now.
So Rosa, just to let you know, for the next hour, your movement is now down to 10 feet.
Okay. So it is 10 feet. Alright.
Yep, but you do have advantage in strength and dexterity based activities.
Alright.
All right. So, with that out of the way, what do you all do now? You're currently surrounded by mirrors.
Yeah, everybody is here. The exit's behind us. We know that one is cursed. We haven't made exact contact with the thingies yet. I have to go into a. Let me find out something.
Were we given any hints as to what would stop this curse in this area?
Manor.
You two
Roll a
people who
history
can't
check.
enter the manor now.
Well, anyway,
no,
I
the
got
manor
more
we're
mid.
currently in.
Manor you're currently in.
Yeah.
You were told that an answer would be here, and I would like Rosa to roll a history check.
With his stats or my stats for history?
It's his stats, since you're now currently involved in his body.
Well, intelligence would be the same, right?
My histories are just a +1.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
not-
hold on.
Not at this level.
17.
Oh, dang,
His
okay.
history is a +1, so that's 18.
Okay, so with that, you do remember that he mentioned that there was something in the manor that would alleviate the curse, but he just didn't specify where in the manor.
So there's supposed to be something in this manor that alleviates the curse, but
Something or someone, correct.
something or someone, but we don't know what.
It's
Well,
definitely the spirit thingies. Because I know I figured that part out. I just couldn't find my notes on it. Probably because they're on the other account that are now deleted.
Yeah, great. Well, I had one jump into my body,
And that one inflicted the curse.
and so not only is his body cursed, but my body is cursed too now.
Now we gotta figure out how to find this person or item and counter this curse on us. Let's keep searching the house. Maybe we'll figure it out.
I'll bring.
What areas have we not searched? What areas have we not searched?
For everyone who's searching, I'd like you to roll an investigation check, please.
Alright.
Okay.
It-
I'm going to
but
use
Rosa-
metal dice for this.
Rosa and Drad, you have disadvantage. But Mr. Makcer, you have advantage.
I got a 15.
Yeah. Well, Trevelyan's actually gonna look.
Rosa, what's your investigation?
You should have you do not have a link to my character through the campaign.
Oh wait, but that's the level 20 version though.
No, if you go when you pull up your character sheet, there's a thing that says campaign. If you hit that, it'll bring up a list of all the characters.
Yeah.
Mine's still
And-
Yeah.
level 5. I used a different game.
Okay. So what? Mr.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting. Makcer,
good.
did you roll with advantage?
No.
And Rosa and Drad, did you roll with disadvantage?
Yes, I
am
rolled
going to be rolling with
disadvantage.
disadvantage now. Give me a
You
second.
said investigation. What is your?
Yeah,
investigation?
Trevelyan's also
Your
gonna help
investigation's a plus
looking around,
1.
but can you
That
use
is
perception
4.
instead?
I got a 4.
Hmm.
If I
You'd
was
have to use
advantage, I would
investigation
have
in
a
this
20,
case, since
but
it
I
doesn't
have.
seem like anything's clear to you at the moment.
Yes,
And
I,
yours
Ah,
is just a straight roll.
Crap,
Fucking
my
great.
with disadvantage it was a 2.
Ha! Welcome to the negative
And while
1.
they do that, I'm
Like
gonna.
20 in investigation.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
saying-
I got a 17
Okay.
investigation.
Alright. What were you going to say, Sil?
Alright. Yes. While they do that, I'm going to actually read through the book because it's the next thing that we found other than those whack necklaces. And since I was the one to cast Arcane Lock, the rest of it we can open it without a problem while the lock stays intact. So I'm just gonna
So,
try reading through that and see what we can find.
alright, make me a Arcana check for while you're reading. And for everyone who is doing investigation, Drad, you and Rosa both still have that specialized dark vision. So your vision is still completely black and you can't see much of anything.
Damn.
Just again for either of you, if you take a step, let me know. And then we have Mr. Edward Petrakov and Mr. Makcer, and you guys see that some of the mirrors have special arcane sigils and wording on them. That's from rough translations, they seem to be names of people.
Is it deep speech?
Let's see. Actually, let me check something.
Because if it is, I can read it.
It is not deep speech. You do not recognize it. I'm just seeing. Oh, actually, someone can read it.
Who can?
That would be
Oh,
I
Trev.
might be able to.
I can?
Yeah, you recognize the sigils as primordial.
Oh. So Trevelyan will actually start reading them while he also tells Vola and Bartholomew to stay where they are. We don't need any more curse stuff happening because it seems to happen whenever they start moving. So he's going to basically translate all the mirror's runes using his.
Before problem. But I'm going to get to Sil's natural 20 for the Arcana check on the book.
Hell yeah, the one good
yeah.
roll I've gotten lately.
So just as a reminder, natural 20, there is critical success and critical failures for these rolls. So if it's just a nat 20, you don't need to tell me the total number. Same with nat 1s. So with the natural 20, you find out that Jorgentusk is the eldritch deity of wild and chaos magic. what you can learn is that they don't really like take any sides in anything. They are the pure essence of, I don't care what happens. I just want things to make me laugh.
Literally me.
Yep.
Wow.
And so they've been plaguing the land for many years. And you find that the curse is has a interesting removal process. You have to find one of the prayer statues of it, or for her, and you have to essentially pray to her to get it removed. And then you get something called a blessing. But from what you can read, they're not actually blessings. But being near one of the prayer statues is enough to just drain the curse away. But the superstitions of many of the original cult leaders from all those years ago believed you had to pray. But then they received blessings, but they were more devoted than your Inquisition members.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna relay all that information to him. Like, hey, apparently there's these statues that if we approach them, it should lift the curse for the most part.
All right.
Or
Well,
rather,
all we have to,
supposedly, I should say.
all we have to do is find them.
All right. Well, let's start looking for the things.
Would I happen to know where any of them are, since I've been walking around the fucking planet for about 200 years?
Make me a history check. Just a straight history check. For Halo, however.
Okay, that's a fail.
From,
I got an 8.
Oh, yeah. You just remember a lot of sand. For Halo...
Are we making a roll to look for something?
Yeah, if you want to look around for a possible statue, you can make investigation. But for Halo, the glyphs that you're reading are actually names of people.
Rolled a 5 and a 7. I don't see shit.
Or
You
I'm
do
gonna do
not
a
know.
history for the see if I can recall any information on where statue locations might be for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sounds
Meanwhile,
Reading it in a book or something.
basically just read off all the names and say, anyone recognize these?
I got a 24.
Ooh.
Does my scribing tell me anything?
You know that that the manor does have one of these statues, but it's in a classified location in the manor.
In the manor we're in right
And-
now, right?
Yeah, the manor you're in right
Okay.
now.
Because I know the base is called a mansion, and I get the words confused sometimes.
Still, with that 24 for investigation, you walk down towards the hallway where that one figure was last time that chased down Rosa, and Drad.
Mhm.
But you bump into glass.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Rosa is going to be right back.
Yeah. So, is there anything special about the names that I found, or not much?
Make me a history check, actually.
Oh.
Oh, if he's reading them, I'll make another history check to see if I know the names as well.
Yeah, because
Okay,
he's.
did you want to assist or do separate rolls?
What's your
Trevelyan will
+6 to
assist him.
history? So,
Yeah, Trevelyan assists him
all right.
by giving him all the names and such. So we'll say I'm assisting him. So
Okay,
he rolls.
You're assisting him. Yep.
All right, I got another 24.
Geez, you're doing good job on these rolls.
I'm a scribe.
You recognize these names from one of your old books about the ancient fleet known as the Ironheart Fleet. They were pirates and sailors that were tasked by the Lich King to essentially keep people from fleeing the island by making a massive blockade. Their big thing was that they they created specialized cannonballs that were infused with a magic spell. The fall of the fleet came towards the end when instead of trying to flee, the people decided to do a massive all-out naval attack against them. The last remaining ship, the only known as the Ironheart, named after their narcissistic captain, and also from what you know, is the lead vessel was also sort of like a small chapel. It's actually situated at the bottom in the ocean of the manor in the little arc area. And
Okay,
all the
you would-
names on the mirrors were crew members.
And didn't our lovely boss break one or two of those?
Yes, yes, he did. Also, is it just me, or do I have a feeling that the actual part of the ship is where we're going to find this statue thing?
I have to find that out.
Yep. Unfortunately, I didn't find no ship. I found glass that I ran into. So
Yeah. So
Maybe the
Trevelyan's
glass was the ship. Dun dun dun.
touche.
so Trevelyan's going to look around for a path forward, to a way to get to that spot. Basically, see if he can find a way to get to the inner parts of the ship. And he tells Vola and Bartholomew to stay there. And he also tells the cleric to stay with them and watch over them, make sure they don't move too much, and
Maxer's
not
the
kill
paladin.
them. No, the
Oh.
Warforged.
Oh.
Sorry, the Warforged, yes. I don't have his character sheet up. I lost the character sheet. There it is.
Oh, the joys of having two very similar classes in the party.
Yeah, right. And
Uh,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
he will resist the urge to punch.
Oh.
Going back to the glass path I found, does it seem like there's anything behind it? Like is it
Oh,
like
yeah,
just blocking a corridor?
It seems like it's just blocking the corridor, but you can clearly see straight through it. Like it looks like the same hallway you saw as you came in. It's just now there's this glass shield.
Right.
I want to punch the glass shield thingy.
Before he does that, I was
Don't
actually
do
going
that.
to. Yeah, before he did that, I was going to use Detect Magic again, because I'm assuming it's been 10 minutes since I've last used it.
Yes.
Um,
And who said they were going to punch the glass?
I will wait for him to detect magic just in case.
yeah.
Okay.
I was about to punch it, but I was like, wait, let me do this just in case.
Let's punch it together when the time comes.
Yeah, let's not follow our boss's terrible example and punch everything. Let's
So-
Exactly.
This actually does do you a lot of well. When you detect magic, what you didn't see before until this glass shield came up is now Mr. Makcer is glowing the same color.
Glowing the same color as like the glass.
Yep.
And which school of magic would that be? If it,
Oh, no,
if it is school.
It's not any school that you recognize. This is a much deeper and ancient magic than what you know.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna call Mr. Makcer over and see what happens. And just be like, hey, place your hand on this glass for me real quick.
And please don't break it.
Touches
Yes.
glass, it explodes.
For the love of God, don't break it.
Okay, Mr. Makcer, are you going to do that?
Maybe. Sure, why not?
You don't feel any glass.
No, I don't feel any glass.
Wait.
Interesting. Can I walk through it, or do I just get stopped again?
You just bonk again, and
So,
since Mr.
I'm
Maxer's hand is in it at the moment, you see that it reverberates around his hand. Like there's a small
Okay.
hole where his hand is.
I should be scared, but I'm gonna stick my head through.
As he does that, I'm gonna explain the best of my abilities what I think is happening, and just be like, so it seems like whatever happened to the rest of y'all, essentially attached itself to you in a way more benign than what happened to our unfortunate Kobold and Orc-Firbolg friend, and it seems only you can pass through it because we get stopped, but to you there's nothing there.
I mean,
So
maybe it's because I'm
perhaps-
dead.
What if
No.
what if
There's-
continue, sorry.
Thank you. I don't think it's necessarily that. It's more of the same magic's holding this up is attached itself to you.
More evil shit that it wants to do fucking shit. Okay. I proceed to stick
So-
my head inside the mirror and start speaking deep speech, saying hello. Anybody there?
As you stick your head through, it's just a regular hallway. Nothing's changed.
Ow. Okay.
Do you step all the way through?
Sure.
I'll just
Okay.
say one of us hold on to him.
You-
Like while he
You what?
does, someone hold on.
As you try to hold on, you're repulsed off.
Unfortunate.
And
Hey, it was worth a shot though.
Well,
so now, Mr. Maxer, where you're at, you see a room with 6 torches all across the side of the walls, with a fountain further in. There doesn't seem to be any mirrors here.
Well, this is creepy. I proceed to walk on.
All right. And you won't. All right. Let's see what would that roll be. Athletics check for me, my good sir.
Ah, perfect. Athletics. I got an 11.
As you're going through, you step down on one of the blocks, and oh, you got lucky. You move out of the way just as another green cloud pops down from the ceiling.
Well, that was close. Aha, you missed.
yeah, meanwhile, Trevelyan's going to go over to Vola and Bartholomew and keep him company while we wait for Makcer to get through whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
He might also look around for any other routes through this place.
Did you find a statue yet?
Not
We
yet.
know
We
where
found
it is, sort of.
Mhm.
Just we
Go
gotta
through.
find it.
Yeah. And it's our boss. Hopefully, he doesn't encounter any more seagulls.
Oh. Oh, my first roll of the night.
Nat 20.
It better not.
Mr. Mac,
Yeah.
Mr. Maxer, as you're going through, a bunch of spectral seagulls come in and they just fly through you, but they give you a good scare. you can thank Drad's curse for that one.
What the fuck? I'm
For
not the one
Vola,
who-
however, so Vola, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw for me with disadvantage. Vola?
Rosa.
Rosa!
I
Yeah.
think she might have. Oh,
Sorry.
never mind.
Rosa, wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Alright. Which dice shall I use today? Red dice? Green dice? With disadvantage, you said?
With disadvantage.
So it's a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. So that's 2 plus 5.
Remember, you're still in the body,
He has a
yep.
plus 5 to his con on the saving throws.
Well, this is a wisdom, so that's only plus 2.
Oh, wisdom. Excuse me, plus 2. So 4.
Yep.
Either way.
In front of all of you, the body of Bartholomew disappears.
Oh no, not again.
Wait, am I just invisible, or am I invisible?
Nope.
Nope. Where the fuck did I go?
Oh boy.
Where the fuck did I go?
The curse has struck again.
And
I
now we're
haven't
down.
moved yet. It is struck in. Where have I gone?
We are now currently down to one person in the party with the curse.
Oh no.
Wait.
Vanished.
Only one person in the curse has it because Vola's now dead. Dun dun dun.
No, if he was dead, Bartholomew would be dead too.
True.
And the
true.
souls would have switched back as well.
So right now, she's currently not in the same location as we are, which is even more terrifying than her actually being dead.
And before she just got warped to the statue room and is no longer cursed.
But the thing is, that would still swap bodies.
Yeah, so Trevelyan is just gonna go, crazes. And he's just gonna take a moment to sit down and basically just ask the Thunderwolf, Kamehamayun, to watch over Vola and keep her safe if possible. And he speaks in Sylvan.
As you're saying your prayer, Rosa, you can go ahead and switch your sheets back.
Oh fuck! Thank goodness.
However, Trev,
What?
you all see Rosa's body go flat on the ground, just unconscious, and you look down at your hands and you see green fur slowly growing on them. You get like little claws. Your hair grows longer but still stays your color. And you get little scuffs of green. Rosa, you and Trevor now inside the same body.
Same body?
What?
What?
Wait, so I am back to my normal body, right?
Yeah, but Rosa's body is currently essentially decomposing slowly, and she's currently inside of Trev's body.
No. What is
Uh,
this shit?
I don't know. And also, as a slight detail, Vola is going to get pretty much probably a bit overwhelmed at first by Trevelyan's heightened senses, as he has this sense of smell of wolf.
Oh no! Here's what's
You're
going
in the
on.
same body. You're in the
So-
same body, not swap bodies.
So
No,
what's going
I
on?
went into his body.
Yeah,
you're
His
sharing this.
senses and shit.
all of your stats are added together, and you all have each other's
Oh.
abilities.
Oh,
But
So
you are
wait.
but you're currently morphing into Amalgadam as another arm pops out.
Oh
What
gosh.
the fuck? So you two have to work together now? What the shit?
I just want my body. I want my boobs, okay?
I mean, you technically have half of one.
Fuck off.
Oh.
Oh, I hate those cards.
Mr. Maxer,
Well.
if you could make me a investigation with advantage, please.
Okay, I got a 10, and that's without advantage. I don't know how to add it on.
You just roll again and add your score. Just roll
Oh.
you just roll 2d20, and with your modifier added to them, give me the highest
okay.
score.
Not 20.
Natural 20. You find. Congratulations. You find you see through one of the walls a lever that's been pulled down. You realize
What?
this is a safety mechanism, and you throw it up, and for everyone else, everything just lifts up off the ground. Like everything switches back, and it's suddenly bright, beautiful, a mansion full of life, colors, filled with a bunch of relics and artifacts.
The hell? I want to
And
go back.
and you turn around to see the sudden amalgamation is forming.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is
Real
awkward.
Real quick, does our cleric know gentle repose? Because if so, I'm gonna be like, hey man, you can stop her body from decomposing if
We have no
save
cleric.
that. I thought the Warforged was a cleric.
Warforged is a cleric, and he does not, but he is
Oh, right.
currently He is very much like wanting to kill a certain two people, essentially.
Damn.
Yeah, Trevelyan just looks at him and is like, please don't. Lot to live for.
By the way, Trevelyan, your own vision suddenly goes in a complete black.
Wait, mine?
You're now
Oh,
cursed.
son of a.
Oh,
At
okay.
least
I'm
I
good.
can smell here.
And Styx, this is why they are the Tusk is chaos and wild magic. Anyways, so what do you want to do now?
If we don't get a Wabbajack out of this, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed.
By the way, Rosa, you and Halo speak at the same time.
Oh god.
So it's basically a combined voice.
Yes.
That combined voice is going to say in a very calm tone, we need to find that statue now.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need that statue, please. I would like to be myself again.
Yeah. Is Mr. Makcer still gone?
Mr. Maxer, I believe you said you're walking back.
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. Nothing else is happening at the moment. So, besides the fact that a certain mech really wants to punch the Amalgadon, it's again resisting.
Well, I'm gonna wait for Mr. Makcer because it's our only lead right now.
So just so everyone understands what's going on with the Rosa Halo combination, essentially the modifiers from your guys' scores and your proficiency bonuses are added together, or whatever it is.
So wait, the ability scores are combined?
The modifiers.
The modifiers are combined.
Okay. So wait.
Well, so
What-
basically, you'd be adding my modifiers to your modifiers, or subtracting, because I have a -1 on some things.
So, like for example, your dexterity, Vola has 2, you have 5, so your total modifier is 7.
Nope, I have 4. Not 5.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Edward. That'd be 6 total.
Yeah, so 6 dexterity.
Yep. So,
Yeah, and then
So
what's her wisdom? 'Cause that's kind of important.
her wisdom is a plus
He's a
3.
druid.
So it's a plus
So,
3.
so yeah, it'd be plus 6.
Yay!
Which, just let you know,
I get 3 more favored foe uses.
just let you know, your feet are suddenly covered in rocks as you're still hammered down by the heavy-footed chaos magic.
Yeah.
So you're only at 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, and what's the also what's her other stats?
Well, before we continue there, it's time for me to make some more rolls.
Oh no!
Oh no.
This time we have 3.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
for reference, I am currently waiting by the glass for Mr. Makcer, and I assume that's away from the rest of the group at this point.
So wait,
Oh,
I've been cursed now.
you've been cursed now
Oh.
because you got merged with another person who was cursed.
Oh, so it's infectious. Great.
Which, wow. Well, one, congratulations. The first roll was a reset button, so everything goes back to normal. Vola, you're back in your home. Rosa's back in her body. Halo, you're back in your body. Drad, everything's back to normal. There's no debuffs or anything. Everything just gets reset.
Freedom!
But I assume they're still cursed though, just not.
They're still
infected.
cursed, yes.
Ursula's just gonna sigh in relief to be back in her own body. And she's gonna sit up and go, is there headway on the statue?
Currently we're waiting for Makcer to come back from.
From
Uh,
behind Mr. Makcer, speaking of that, sorry, Styx. As this is happening as you say it.
Yeah.
A dimension door appears right behind him.
What?
Yeah, and meanwhile, Trevelyan's also going to add after Styx says that. Hopefully, hasn't run into any more seagulls or.
Yeah, that's what started this after all.
Yep.
And I'm
It just lets you know you all.
Door.
Yep, it's just sudden. You all believe it's from Makcer because it's right behind him. But then we have one very unlucky roll. We got a 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Don't tell
Who's
me
the
that's
bot?
mine.
It was.
Oh.
Reset with Rosa, and then mine seemed to be like somewhat okay, and then
Yeah, Drad, yours was the reset. Rosa's was the dimension door. Those. Not right now.
oh boy, what's number 5?
Oh.
I would like to open up the dimension door.
Well, the dimension door's
Yep.
already open. It's waiting for you guys to pass through.
I'm gonna. This is gonna be dumb.
Well, first we got to see what the crazes I
Can
got.
we see Makcer?
Yeah,
Is Mr.
let's see what the number
Makcer?
5 is.
Oh,
What is 5?
no. 5 is already happening.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh no.
Oh boy,
So-
so
Oh no.
I just want to understand something. If we go through the dimension door, can we get back out?
The dimension door is a one-way trip teleportation spell. So
Oh
it's a
shit.
risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I'm walking through it.
As is Trevelyan, just fucking and
I will
going.
walk through it too.
Oh, the people with the
so-
curses are moving.
Very,
Uh,
very slowly.
Yeah.
So
I don't
for,
think that helps.
so for those with the curse, you actually have echolocation.
No.
What the hell?
Screaming intensifies.
So, oh god, that's messing with me a little bit because now I feel like Daredevil.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Trevelyan's just like, oh, and now I'm a wolf bat. Great.
This is cool. And I went from walking to now I'm going to sprint through it.
Okay. So
Trevelyan is gonna try and grab him and say, no, don't do that. We don't need any more moving.
Don't touch, remember! Yeet.
Vola is just gonna face palm and she's just gonna sigh very heavily and her shoulders are gonna sag.
okay.
Please,
So
and
just for the love of everything, please just do not run, Bartholomew.
Yeah, it's bad enough Vola got the curse on me.
so
She's just gonna stare straight at Halo with a very deadpan look.
as you all walk through the portal, are on a ship.
No,
The fuck?
at least we know this is where the statue is.
And you look up and you see the manor right above you. Yeah, dimension door to the ship.
Well, this is convenient at least.
Can I find a statue on the ship?
Well, first off, I need to check something with a number 5.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, Rosa. Yeah, go. Make a investigation check, please, with disadvantage. Actually, no. In this case, just a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
There's other reasons where it'd be disadvantage, but in this case, something has happened to where you would have advantage, but because disadvantage advantage, it's just a straight roll.
Would I
Wait.
have disadvantage if I'm in my own body, though?
It's called a curse.
I am
No, it's a...
gonna look around.
It's a 10.
Yeah, and Trevelyan's also gonna look around.
Right, everyone with who's
rolled a
doing
10.
this.
I'm going to keep an eye out for potential enemies because something's my inner sense is telling me there's enemies around. So I'm on high alert.
Okay.
And I also was looking, got a 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my, I guess, investigation, not perception, sadly.
Yeah, 26.
All right, I forgot. Halo.
Oh.
You don't roll.
What? I don't roll.
Yeah, you don't roll.
Huh? What's happened?
You go to look, and then suddenly you stop. Like, what am I doing?
Huh?
Oh no, he's getting hit with confusion.
So, what did everyone else get?
A roll for
For investigation, I got a 10. I
Even
rolled
with
an
that,
11 and it's a -1.
Investigation.
Okay.
I got a 19.
And I got the 26. So close to a nat 20. I got an 18 on the die.
Okay. So yeah, it's easy enough. Things seem oddly calm, but underneath the ship, you see a statue, old metal and very familiar with your curse markings.
I will sit down at the. I'll sit down right at the bottom of the statue, and I'm gonna call Bartholomew over. And Trevelyan.
Trevelyan
Yeah,
is currently
so-
frozen.
Well, too bad for him.
And tell him to let it go.
Actually, let me just
Do you
actually let me make a
wish
roll.
to drag the frozen man over here?
Well, actually no. Your body comes back to normality, and you're all good.
What's that?
So, if we go to pray at the statue now, we're going to be cured of this curse.
Do you want to pray or just be by the statue?
Yeah.
I want to be by the statue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have told you just need to be near it, and that the prayer part was just superstition.
Yeah, and Trevelyan's gonna go over to them and is like, I felt like I was gonna say something, but I don't know. It's like for a moment there, I
All right.
swear I remembered something. Well, it's none, I think.
Trevelyan, make me a intelligence saving throw.
In.
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh gosh.
No disadvantage, by the way.
Oh no.
No disadvantage.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought I heard two things rolling. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay. Let me just pull out this fancy dice right here. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
Oh no, fun.
No. You lucky son of a gun.
You
Too bad
survived.
I'm not level 8, so I can start. That's when I can start adding
Okay.
+5 to any roll. Any of those rolls.
So, say short rest.
I guess.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
So
Again.
I would like everyone to mute themselves except for Halo. Just mute, not deafen.
Okay. What's happening?
I mean, there's another voice channel if it has to be a private thing. Just below us.
That's not a big issue. This is something that I would like people to know, but I just would rather it be just a one-on-one in terms of voice.
Okay.
So, as you're doing your rest, you're not as calm as you normally are. Your brain is flashing from point to point. Your mind is not in its one place as you're used to.
But it's also not the other mindset he occasionally falls into, though, I assume.
That mindset has disappeared. But
What?
for whatever reason, you feel at ease. You feel like things aren't going to be harder from this point on. And as you snap back, your other voice comes back to you.
Huh.
Before you just zoned out, you had perfect clarity.
Wait. Did I? What? Huh, that was weird.
And also, just so everyone else knows, 5, he made the freaking intelligence save, and things literally are going to be easier. Congratulations, you have decreased the DC of everything.
Hog.
Oh my gosh. So
That-
Trevelyan.
Trevelyan, you have decreased the DC and AC, and you've also decreased certain levels of certain creatures.
Oh. Huh.
And that is a permanent effect through the campaign, even after the curse is gone.
Okay.
If you had failed that intelligence check, and you didn't roll that minimal number, you would have taken a crap ton of intelligence damage.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you most likely would have been KO'd right then and there.
Well, looks like I'm getting lucky again.
Sure.
I do want, however, as the curse leaves you all, there's one last roll for each of you.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That's 3
no.
rolls, baby.
Peter, no.
All right, RNG, be on our side.
No!
Will the game end today? Will it end tomorrow on the next episode of
The game
Hi,
ends today! The game ends today!
No. What happened?
What?
So the first roll was a 22 for Drad.
So what does the
Second-
22 do again?
Here's the thing, it's not going to do anything.
Oh.
Vola got a 92, which would have been really bad because that was a Lich King number. She would have turned into a Lich Queen.
Oh.
Shit.
But because Halo got a 198, I need you all to send me those level 20 characters into the
Wait,
chat.
Oh.
Hold on, wait. But we're next to the statue, sitting
There-
down.
Yes, but there was one last one when it left your body. It was like a last parting
So-
gift.
Okay, for those in chat who don't know what's going on, the curse has the ability to send us straight to the final boss. So we all made level 20 characters just in case. And boom, bada bing, that's happening now.
Out of all the possibilities, 198 is a 10-year time skip, automatically transporting you to the final boss fight.
It's a good thing I made a level 20 character sheet. Woo.
Are you ready to rumble?
Are you ready to rumble? If you should have DM capabilities in Roll20 if you would like to toss the map in there, or hand it to me and I'll toss it in there.
I wasn't able to complete the map because of my oral surgery.
Oh.
Because I had my wisdom
okay.
teeth pulled, so a lot of this stuff I wasn't able to finish in terms of maps.
Someone
I was
say
making-
oral?
Gosh dang it! You need a bonk hammer.
Alright. Bonk.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Quick.
10 years. The 10 years go by all of you like normal, so you have all the memories. So while you guys are sending me that stuff, I will explain what's going on, what has happened.
What memories?
So, just to let you know, because Halo did roll that 5, that does decrease the difficulty of the final boss by a little bit as well.
Of course it does.
So you
Here's my
lucky.
character.
So, what was going to happen at the docks is that there was supposed to be, you guys were to face a ghost crew of the Ironheart against a eldritch spirit of Captain Ironheart. However, you were able to dispatch him them easily because there was a load of those magic cannonballs that were mentioned before that Styx recognized and blew up, also effectively destroying the statue. From there, you dealt with a few other, like, essentially chores in comparison to what you've dealt with these chores, which is like killing werewolves, dealing with vampires, political stuff going on as well.
Yeah. And I believe
you-
there's also a plot twist for Trevelyan revealed within those 10 years. Because
that would definitely happen if you would not mind explaining it.
all right, so Trevelyan is actually a father. He had no idea, but he and Llewellyn actually, the friend who gave him his rifle, actually had a kid. And so he now has a child who, at the time, he had no idea existed and hadn't even been born yet. So it turned out the whole time he was a father but didn't know. And so I guess like about a year after where we were, Trevelyan actually found out he was a dad and that Llewellyn had a son.
Yep. So, and for Mr. Makcer,
Oh no.
so what happened with you is you found out that you're what's known as a star child. Essentially, you were you're the son of the goddess of death, which is why you did not die and you became a skeleton instead.
Oh shit.
And that's why you were suddenly getting advantage and you were able to go through the mirrors because you're essentially a demigod. And you also got your skin back.
What is this?
So if you want to describe your human self, go on ahead.
Well, I didn't think this far, but so as everyone proceeds to look over at what used to be the skeleton, like, thanks, man.
Are you serious?
Damn straight.
I planned for it. I didn't want it to happen, but it happened.
You did. Of course it was going to happen.
Like, man, what is happening? What is this?
Yeah, meanwhile, Trevelyan kind of is like, oh, great, now I've got a son to look after.
And which, by the way, how long do kobolds live for?
Oh no.
Drad?
Well, I think they can actually live pretty long lives because they're actually part draconic, so they actually have long
Yeah.
lives. It's just they don't usually live that long.
Oh, do
I was
remember
born, it was 30 years, but I don't remember.
it was a 10-year jump. Remember, so you are aged 10 years.
Yep, they
whatever
can live
happened.
up to 120 years.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still perfectly fine, even though I'm a kobold.
Now, here's a question for everyone, including Rosa, as I see she's muted. Was there
Yeah, I'm
anything?
muted. Hi.
Would anyone say anything happened in the between party members during those 10 years?
I'm saying maybe. I would say Vola would probably have taken Bartholomew home to meet her family for a couple of months during that 10 years for a vacation.
Yeah. And I also imagine that Trevelyan and Vola, especially after what happened, actually became good friends, along with Trevelyan and Bartholomew.
I would say maybe Vola has maybe slightly flirted with Edward once or twice. But that's
is
about it. It's up to Edward if anything else
is
happens.
Rosa the mother? Ooh.
The mother.
No, look, they were
Bartholomew's
already.
just going to be the
Years?
great goofball that he is.
Listen, they were already inside of each other, so we don't need to talk about that.
I said with Edward, not Trevelyan, okay?
Sorry, that was my.
Look, I will say this: Bartholomew has definitely gained an appreciation for the other sex because of what happened to him.
Oh.
And
I'm
in
still waiting.
my case, I would have probably continued to hit on our young tiefling blacksmith.
Oh right. This part I actually prepared for. You two are now married, and you are expecting 5.
How the shit?
Wait, I thought you said the tiefling was a she. Oops. Oh, well, I'll still roll with it, I suppose.
No. She's both.
Great, even better.
Oh. No need to go into
Alrighty
any more
then,
detail.
alrighty.
That's
Nope.
already.
We don't need to go further.
I guess at this point, the entire party would have found out that Edward is a werewolf. He's
Yep.
one of the creatures they hunt down.
He's
wanted to
well-
find it.
You're cool. I'm gonna keep you alive because you do good work.
Yep.
And you've been well controlling of yourself, so there's that.
Yeah, I think the only person who would have known, other than like the chick back at the mansion's been giving us all our quests, because she's the one who made him a werewolf. Actually, correction, trained him to be a werewolf. But the only person who would have known would be in Mac. That's technically his boss, other boss, anyways.
This is.
I see.
Yeah, no. I planned, yet I was not able to plan for. It's I have Styx, Edward, Trev, Vola, Bartholomew. Just need Makcer.
Yep, and thus is the DM's curse. Preparing, but never preparing enough.
Exactly. Which,
Well,
by the way,
also, not expecting things to go, like adding something of like, oh, this won't happen, and not realizing it. You added it; it's going to happen.
I mean, yes, I look. It's one of those things where it's like I figured it would. I planned for it, but I wasn't hoping it would happen. I was hoping to make this go for a much longer time.
Yeah.
Something for the rest of y'all to note, now that she's a high enough level, you would see her just stroll up with 2 cannons the size of her instead of 1.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a different set of armor now, so
Oh,
The Kobold is just. He looks somehow even more agile now than he was before.
there we go. That's sort of the armor he has now. It's just a variation of the Zinogre G rank armor, because that's totally not what the spirit he follows is based off of at all. No relevance to that.
Man, I have flesh.
yes, you do. So again, I'm just going to save for that contingency. Edgy's character, you all see, decomposes and just breaks down in front of all of you while you're going through this wormhole of time.
Oh no.
Yeah. And Trevelyan is also actually going to sort of, when they sort of wake up from the time jump, he's just like hit with all the memories and is like, what the? Wait, I'm a dad? Why did I suddenly just remember that, huh?
No. Halo, that's the thing. You wouldn't say that. Because, again, everything happened. All the stuff
It
that you're
just
saying,
blinks.
it has happened. It's not like, oh, it's just flooding your memories all at once. No, to you, it seems like a second. But in actuality, all the 10 years are put in your memories. So they
Hey,
actually happened.
Hey,
They just didn't happen all at once.
Arc 1 has finished in 3 episodes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fastest D&D speed
it's
run
not-
ever.
This isn't Arc 1. This is the end of the campaign. This isn't.
Campaign 1 is finished in 3 episodes. Fastest speed run ever. Let's go.
Oh my.
You're gonna have to come up with a whole new story.
Well, it just means that we can go in with new characters.
Yeah, we'll have episode 4 campaign next week. Campaign 2, episode 1.
Well, okay, time. I might as well just describe what's going on. So you're all suddenly inside of a fleshy room.
Gross.
You see this big, eating, heart-shaped item in the middle, surrounded by like tentacles, mouths, and everything. And it just looks to you and says, "I will not let you kill me without one last laugh." And like you all to roll initiative.
This is in the center of the room?
Yes, that would be in the center of the room, and you're all surrounding it.
Okay, center of the room and we're all surrounding it. What did you describe it being?
It's essentially a 50 by 50 heart that is currently infected by York and Tusk.
Alright, well this is just gonna have to do on the token layer.
And everyone, please put your initiative in the Discord chat.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on,
Initiative,
let me give it a
initiative,
second. Let me
initiative.
put this in the middle. You said it's 50 by 50?
It's a 50. It's a 50. It's 50 by 50. Yep, it's really big.
Yep, I got a 17 on initiative.
Hold on, is
I
this
got a
50 by 50?
24. I was one off from a net 20.
I need to go 3 more down.
Oh yes, Brad. I love having advantage on initiative. Oh my gosh.
Okay, if you look at my screen share, would you say that's 50 by 50 real quick? I'm pretty sure this is 50 by 50.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah, that's 50 by 50, and it's in the center. Everyone's surrounding it. Hold on, let me move everyone over into this corner.
It's 55 by 55, actually.
Yeah, it's
No,
close enough.
from
Don't worry
this
about it.
Point
Don't worry
here,
about
that's
it.
50. And then this is 50.
Oh no, I'm going to snap the corner.
Oh, I'm not doing snap corner. I'm doing from, like, the middle of the
Yeah,
box.
snap.
So, I still need.
I would
Mr.
say I'm
Makcer, I still
probably
need your
here.
level 20 sheet.
Bartholomew is probably near me.
My level 20 sheet. Shit.
I'll put Edward here.
I thought I
Styx
put
over
it in,
here.
but okay. Where the fuck's the button?
Here. Trevelyan be here.
Yoo-hoo.
Because we're
Just
surrounding
remember,
it.
Jason is no longer around because he got let's just say he sacrificed himself to save Treya.
There's my level 20
Yeah,
Great.
so
So
this
we're gonna
is
have to make new characters next week. That's great.
well,
I'm gonna put
actually,
that on the map layer for now, just so I can fucking move people's tokens around without it getting in the way. Okay.
yeah.
Token layer.
But I will say I do kind of have plans for the campaign myself, but looks like I might have to accelerate those.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Basically, this is supposed to be a heart. I searched up heart. It's some heart gem that's like black and red. So you said infected.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's actually
Is everyone okay with their positions around the heart?
That's good enough, I suppose.
Because we're supposed to be, surrounding
Sure.
it.
Right.
And I'm trying to make it like there's no gaps.
Like, man, you're fucked.
Like, man, we're all fucked.
Like,
Uh,
I'm a demigod now.
Meanwhile,
it's been-
Trevelyan's just like, well, let's do this.
Yeah, meanwhile,
Okay.
I stroll up with 2 cannons the size of. So. It's
so
like, so fuckers.
so we have. Let's see. Now there's a piece of paper.
I'm suddenly starving. What the heck?
Yo, honestly,
No.
same.
Jorgen Tusk has infected you both. Okay. Let's see. Has anyone else? Oh, I'm missing Rosa. Rosa, I have not gotten your initiative.
Hold on. A 7 plus 2, that's 8. 9.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Yeah, I'm doing mental math. I'm not very strong at it. Okay, you gotta be patient with me.
No problem. I just wanted to make sure. So
You gotta go faster, Rosa. Faster.
Jorgen, Syl, Ed, Halo, Makcer.
Meh.
I can't see myself. Oh wait, am I bottom
And
right? Is that where I am? Bottom right?
Rosa.
Yeah, you're.
Okay, let's get this final battle started.
I wish we could play music.
So, all right. Well, Jorgen Tusk got a natural 20 on initiative, putting them to a 27.
Jesus.
Oh, so he's going first no matter what. Great.
Yep.
When you have
Yep,
a plus
that-
7 dexterity. Wait, what? Wait, what?
So, Jorgen Tusk is going to do a multi-Eldritch Blast.
Oh dear.
So that's 17. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the stream, just make sure I got positionings of people correct. So starting Trev, 17.
Miss.
Oh wait, sorry. That I was that was a natural 17. Sorry, that is going to be a 27 to hit.
Okay, that does hit actually.
Okay, I'm just going to see if everyone gets hit first, because this is actually all the same damage. That's going to be a 26 against correct, Edward, I believe. Yeah, Edward.
Hit.
Okay. Ooh, that was lower end. That's a 24 against Styx.
Oh,
Bill.
sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize. That misses.
20 misses. Okay.
Yep.
Makcer. Oh gosh, you were lucky. That is a 29.
Got lucky, he says.
He was one off of natural 20.
Okay. Never mind.
Bring it on! I kill you!
Everybody takes same damage. One person gets hit with a 20. Everybody gets criticaled.
And against Drad, that is going to be a 22.
Hits.
And that's a critical failure against Vola.
Nice.
So nobody
So-
takes damage.
So let's see. That is going to be. Oh, that.
Oh, for the sake of sanity, where's my okay.
31, 40, 41, 48. 51 points of damage to everyone who got hit, and it hits itself from the critical failure.
51?
Yep.
I mean, he
That's actually not
is
too bad. We're
higher.
level 20 characters. That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, and I mean, he is higher level than your he's stronger than your average warlock at this level because 17. It goes up to 4 beams. This guy can attack anyone.
Yeah, and he's got a +7 to his dex. I'm pretty sure he's got +25 to his charisma. I'm just kidding.
Well, you're not completely wrong. He has +10.
that
this
was
level.
completely wrong. That's completely.
I mean, to be fair, my attacks have a +11, so
I'm a +14. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Oh no, I was just talking about modifier. That wasn't even the attack bonus.
I mean, I do have +5 in almost every stat. So
So, anyways, and then that was its action. Bonus action does not succeed. Go on ahead. That will be Syl's turn.
I'm gonna just open up with a wall of force.
Alright.
I get to create either a dome, which I'm not doing, or I just had it open. Sorry, give me one sec. Wall of force.
Wall of force.
Or 10 foot by 10 foot panels. Into a shape using up to 10 panels, and let's start drawing. First one is
Okay.
gonna cover me.
They all have to be attached to each other.
Yes. Let's see. 10, 1, 2. Which ones are casters that are near me? Like, I guess
the
I
only-
can only reach this guy one or this one. I don't know if either of y'all are casters.
Makcer is a paladin, and
I'm
yeah,
a
and
so
Ed-
yes, I'm a caster.
Well, you're on the
but
other
you're
side
on the
of
other
me.
side,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It's
Well, I think
and
It may
Edward
have-
is a blood hunter.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I should say, is he a ranged blood hunter, or are you gonna melee?
No, and they don't kind of spells anyway, so don't I do nothing for you.
Okay.
I would have
then,
to be the warlock blood hunter. I forgot what they're called
Right.
to cast spells, which I'm not.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. I
But,
cannot remember the name.
Yeah,
well, in
but
that case, I'm gonna make sure myself is protected more, since both of y'all are gonna be in melee range.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm melee.
You can try to
Unfortunately, you're
kill
kind of on
me.
the wrong side to help ranged characters.
Yeah.
This was how you were okay being positioned.
5, 10. I should be able to. Okay, no, I'm not actually gonna go there. How do I? Fuck it. Screw it. I can't fix it, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. 5, 10. Good enough. I'm not gonna use up all 10 because I still need to be able to attack myself.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna like
That was
basically
a
wall
action.
I'm gonna wall myself off, but give me enough space to where I can run, attack, and then come back. So that's gonna be my
Okay.
action, and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna make my cannons. I'm just gonna draw shape. Use them as shapes. Let's make them red. Cannon here, and there's a cannon, say here. But can I select just that, please? Thank you. This cannon is going to move. For some reason, it's not letting me move. There we go. It's gonna move out, as well as this one. If I can get it to let me move it. But okay, it's not letting me move it. I'm not gonna waste time. They're just gonna move out from behind the wall of force, and they're both gonna take a shot at the same time.
Okay.
Second.
Is it a saving
Just-
throw?
No, they're not the flamethrowers. They're both the ballistas. So
Okay.
it's gonna be an attack roll. Let me just pull that up. Force ballista. Sarah's ordering food. That is a 15 plus 11. That's gonna be 26.
26 hits.
Cool. Do you want me to roll separately for both, or just use the same roll?
Well, just for the sake of time, same roll.
Cool. And that's gonna be
That's what I'm doing.
3d8. Thank you, thank you. That's gonna be 3d8 for both. They're both gonna deal 19 damage.
Okay. Piercing?
Force.
Force damage. Okay.
And
Okay,
then with the
so-
rest of their movement, they're gonna move back behind the wall of force.
Okay, so as you hit it, it's actually going to be starting to swing back and forth from the force that impacted it.
Yep.
All right. Does that
And
end your
that's gonna
turn?
be my yes, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Then that will be Drad. It's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna run up and rage.
Okay. You're getting within its melee.
Yeah, because I'm a barbarian. I have to get
Well,
it into melee.
Well, she's going to use her legendary reaction to attack you when you enter her melee range.
Okay.
Well, that's going to be a 20. 30 20.
That hits.
For
Okay. So that's going to be a simple 6 bludgeoning damage. Plus another 18 necrotic. Okay.
Wait, actually, that's not magical bludgeoning,
Well,
is it?
the bludgeoning is not magical. So
Okay,
that 6 would
so-
be only 3, but the necrotic damage is necrotic damage.
18?
18 for the necrotic, yep.
Jesus.
Rolled high.
Right. Because I rage, I do that zap, so they have to make a. They have to make the save. It should
Okay.
be 2d6, but DC 17. Dex based.
Dex base, yeah, they definitely succeed, which will put that damage to 0.
That two. What?
Oh yeah. Legendary resistance.
Oh.
They succeed, so they automatically get it.
The fuck?
Interesting.
Alright.
I can work with it though.
Stabby stabby with the rapier.
Okay, make your attack roll.
There's no there's no one within 5 feet, I'm assuming.
No, not at the current moment.
Alright.
Well, Edward may technically be in 5
Well,
feet.
the first. Well, if the.
Oh.
I,
Oh no, he had to move into melee range with it.
yeah, if there's no one or
there's
any
no one
ally
flanking.
within 5 feet, I don't get my pack tactics. So my first roll was a 16.
16 total.
Yes.
Does not hit. As you go to swing down, one of the tentacles whacks your rapier away. Not out of your hand, but just whack.
Well, then the next one was a 22.
You go to stab again. They hit it away again.
Man.
What is his armor class?
He
It's
missed it
at
by
least-
1.
It's at least 26.
He missed it by 1. It's 23.
Damn. That's more than I have said.
Well, you did still attack, so you would still get the rage, so you're fine there. Anything else?
I'm looking through to see, because I used my bonus action for rage. Shit. Well, the wonderful thing is, even though, hold on, where's my feet? I have mobile, so even though I made melee attacks against this creature, I don't provoke opportunity attacks. So I'm a backup.
Sounds good.
Real quick, since I did forget, so I'll leave it up to you. But could I use my Flash of Genius to add a +5 to his attack roll?
Is that a straight +5?
Yes.
That you can use that as your reaction. Yes, I'll allow it.
Yes. Cool. Then
So
your
yeah,
second attack would hit.
Second attack would hit.
Oh, okay. So let's roll the damage of. Hold on. What was the? I have a feat that adds. Well, I did a wonderful 11 of piercing.
Not a problem. The one that was about to whack it away, you suddenly feel a bit smarter. You angle your rapier down a bit more, and you're able to sink it into that tentacle and pull out with
And then back away.
with black ichor. Yeah, then you just skip away merrily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it will be Halo's turn.
All right, so let's see. All right, let's just start going for it. First thing I do actually is using the Unearthed Arcana version of Favored Foe. Trevelyan is going to mark this sucker as his with Hunter's Mark, as he says in Sylvan, "May the Thunderwolf guide my sight."
And then you hear back in Sylvan, and oh, my sight's been with you all this time.
All right. So let's start ripping this guy to
Then you hear Bloodhound in the background. All Father, bless me with sight. For y'all who play
help
Apex.
me, uwu.
For y'all who play Apex.
Screw you, I
Yes,
almost spat my drink
the
out.
non-binario and the Allfather are an amazing combo.
All right,
Anyways.
so we're going to make 2 attacks, both sharp shot. So let's see how good Llewellyn's gift is now. That is a 21. However, I'm assuming that because I don't have favored enemy, that Foe Slayer actually works with favored foe instead since I don't have a replacement feature for that. And I'm gonna add +5 to that. So 26.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits then.
All right, let's see. That's a D12, D6, D8 at least. Make sure I'm not missing any others. Because it is damaged.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. I think my
Forgot
bonus
the
is
ability Blood Hunters have.
8. Plus 18. Ooh! Woohoo! Let's see, that is. Let's see. 38 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Then. Come on, be good. Be good, second attack. 32.
22 just misses.
Ah, dang it.
Unless it does that one get that +5?
No, I believe that's once per turn. Yeah, once on each of your turns, you can add +5 attack or damage roll.
Okay, so yeah, no, that one misses. Your first one hits. Second one, it catches and spits right back at your feet with a little chuckle.
Well, we'll see who's laughing soon.
Are you gonna do anything else with your turn?
I believe I have 15-foot movement speed now, so
You have your maximum movement speed back.
3, 4. We're gonna go up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep a distance from this jump.
In that case, before we go to Maxer's turn, he's going to multi-attack as a
Oh, crap.
legendary action.
Wait. I got something for this. 1 second. I have too many feats. 1 second.
Well, so the attacks are going to be going for 4 people who just damaged it.
Cool. I would like to
Can
blood
you
curse
read me?
the eyeless on it.
What does that do?
I'm trying to find
Yeah,
out
what
what the
is
heck
read?
my Hemocraft dice is, so give me 1 second and I'll let you know. I don't know how
Okay.
big my Hemocraft dice is. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
1d10 or not. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, no, it's flapping out at a 120-foot range.
Oh, okay, that's that can still attack me.
Oh, it's the dice my rights do for damage. Okay, that makes so much more sense. So where's my right? So that is 1d10. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yes. 1 second.
All right, so what is it doing?
It's gonna subtract whatever I roll on a 1d10 from all of its attack rolls.
I will wait for your roll. For your roll then.
Yeah. Until the end of the turn. So until the end of its turn. But this is a okay.
So it would still be for anything else it
Okay.
does after this point until the end of its regular turn.
Yeah. 5. It's got a -5 to everything.
Well, that saved one person. Does not save this. Yeah. So the first one again, and Trev does not hit because that was a natural 7 brought down to a natural 2. Second one, not so lucky. That was taken down to a 12, which would still make it a 20 against Bartholomew. And then you gave it a -1 against
Hey.
Styx.
Well, it can't go through the wall of force anyway.
Yeah, but it still makes the attack roll nonetheless.
That's fair, I suppose.
Does it hit itself with its -1?
It wasn't a natural one, so no.
Dang it. Is there like a
but you gave
conveniently
it-
placed Lego it steps on or something? I don't know.
It's currently floating a bit off the ground because it's a heart.
Oh, duly
And
noted.
also-
That's good information.
And also, it rolled a unnatural 1 against Mr. Makcer. So yeah, that did. So none of those hit.
Cool.
All right. So now, speaking of Mr. Makcer, it's his turn.
Like, man, you're in a world of pain.
All right, so I am gonna walk up, use Divine Smite on it.
Oh, first off, he's going to take
Uh-huh.
another legendary reaction, and he's going to attack you for entering melee range.
Like, bitch, please.
Well, with that -5 still in effect, that's not going to hit.
My turn, you son of a bitch.
And Divine Smite. Okay. What level?
Well, actually,
I will be
real
right
quickly,
back. My stomach's hurting again.
Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
Point out that Divine Smite is actually essentially after you hit. Also the spell smites are free cast, but Divine Smite is a on hit.
Right. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
use your bonus action for the spell versions, and then when you hit, it takes no action, but it takes a spell slot for Divine Smite.
Okay, well,
I don't play with paladins that often, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm currently in a campaign with as a level 12 paladin, so I've been Divine Smiting left and right because that's all I can do.
Okay.
It's
So,
one of those
Their
oddities.
spell slots for cure wounds. Pathetic.
Imagine
So,
using
speaking-
cure wounds when you have lay on hands.
yeah.
So,
Anyway, that's a 13. Is that gonna hit?
actually, because you have been found out to be a Star Child at this point, what was the natural roll on that?
The number I just said.
It was a natural 13.
Yeah.
Well, it still affects because of my special Star Child rule. That's a base of 15 now.
And so I roll for damage.
Well, what's the modifier?
Oh, what's the modifier? That's the thing.
Plus 9.
Plus 9. Yeah, that definitely hits. That's a 24. Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
So pretty
All
much
right.
you hit no matter what. We're just seeing if you're going to be getting criticals.
All right, time to do some bludgeoning. 13 plus 1d8. All right, not what. Plus 2d8 extra damage. Plus a 1d8. Yeah. So 13 damage plus. Where is it? 1d8. Roll. 16 damage.
Okay.
And then I would like to use extra attack, please.
Not a problem. Just to let you know, because you use Divine Smite, that because the Star Child rule, that's all radiant damage.
Well, yeah, Divine Smite is radiant.
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying even the
Oh, you
regular
mean his
bludgeoning
attack.
damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Even the regular
realized
bludgeoning
that.
damage.
I realized that after.
Which
Alrighty then.
is actually important, as you just sear off one of the tentacles.
Like, man, only 1% of my power.
All right, I roll again. I get a 23. Added modifier to it.
Well, it's still base 15, so you're getting hit no matter what. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because you have plus 9. But the only thing you need to tell me is if it's a natural 20 or not.
Or
No.
that one.
Or nat 1. Yeah.
14 plus 9.
Yep.
Alrighty, then we roll damage. Ooh, a 15.
Okay. 15. I will still consider that radiant. You steer another tentacle right off the heart, and you see what was black and is starting to slowly turn a bit of a red.
Like, man, what's wrong? Get any Scooby snacks?
Gosh dang it. If that's all, it'll be Rosa's turn.
And now I really wish I got my Scooby laugh back.
Rosa.
Rosa did say she will
All
have
right,
to be back
yes.
at So I don't have the, like, even though I wanted, I'm not going to touch her character because
Yeah, no, that's completely fine.
I've got it. I'm
she
good with
did
the druids.
say she could
I like
use
druid.
yeah. So Eco could do the stuff for good luck.
Just see what she's got. Oh, let's not use that slot. Let's not use that slot either. Never played a spellcaster with this high of a level.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean,
Are we in like an open area? Like, can we see the sky?
No.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, from what you can gather, you are actually inside of a body.
Oh, that's right. Out of curiosity, if I were to call lightning and it struck the body directly, are we inside of Riven? Destroying the Black Heart? Like, are we in a Wish Dragon right now? That'd be awesome.
I mean, essentially, yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you killed the body. Now you have to kill the actual Jorgen tusk.
This is fun.
Yeah, it was gonna be really fun.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
man, you had to roll that damn roll.
She has
Well-
literally no spells that do damage other than call
remember,
lightning.
Halo did decrease the difficulty with his
Yeah.
roll.
We have a cleric, but she's playing the healing role, so she has nothing but healing spells.
I did
Yeah.
take a good chunk of damage.
well. Also, I believe something bugged out on D&D Beyond, and apparently she only has a number of spells equal to her level, so she should technically have plus whiz spells prepared.
She does, but she has quite a few stuff. Anyways, who's taking damage?
Bartholomew is taking the most.
Yeah, I went from
Yeah. Well, also, I'm actually at about half health.
I took
Almost.
near 70 points of damage, I think.
And in any case, you still have Moonbeam because it's only a 40-foot high cylinder.
True. But
And
I'd rather. He wants to
Yeah.
play the healing role, so I'm gonna have her play the healing role.
Well, wait. Actually, here's a question. How big is this area we're in?
It is about the size of a mountain landscape.
Could we
Big mountain valley.
lightning even though we're inside? Is it big enough to do it still?
Technically, yeah, it would be big enough. Which, just to let you know,
lightning creates the storm cloud.
Halo saved your butts because it was originally supposed to be a 27 AC
Oof.
down to a 23 AC.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been rough since they have
Yeah.
a super legendary resistance that ignores half damage instead of just succeeding.
So where are the people that are like pressed up against this thing?
Well, you have Makcer and
I can't see them in the board. Are they next to each other?
no,
No.
they're not next to each other. They are at completely opposite sides. They're way too far apart, maybe 70 feet.
Okay. Well, just word of advice on you guys' turn: start moving towards each other, so we can start using the big healing spells. But in the meantime, I guess I'll just healing word. But only at 5th level.
So who's getting the healing word?
Bartholomew took most damage, I heard.
Yep.
All right. Healing word. You're getting a good old. Can you cast for me? Seriously? Cast? I clicked cast like 5 times.
Let's see, legend.
Okay, I'm rolling it manually. Screw it.
Yeah,
5d4
you
plus
can-
5. That.
You can just click the 5d4 plus 5 button to get it to roll.
Yeah, I clicked it like 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm really good with D&D. I love D&D, but I'm just. Okay, you heal for 14, Bartholomew.
Actually,
that's a
before
lie. You heal
that,
for plus 5 that. You heal 19. But before that,
we're going to see Jorgen Tusk is going to use its regular reaction to see if they can't do something about that spell. You're healed. You're lucky.
it's because I'm not her character, so I can't cast stuff. That's why.
That makes
I
sense.
don't have access to her. I'm over here like, what? Alright, well, she's down at
Yeah.
5th level spell slot. I'll mark it somewhere.
Yeah. Also,
You healed 19, not 14. I forgot to add plus 5.
You were lucky. That was about to be. It would have been that much in damage if that succeeded.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Don't worry, I
was
have a plan
happy-
to kill those two.
I was half expecting it to be fucking what do you call it? Counterspell again.
No.
So when we just start counterspelling each other again, oh god. So I counterspell your counterspell that you just counterspelled.
No, I counterspell.
It would be more of a case of perverting the magic.
Exactly.
I just
Anyway.
imagine this just as a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It's just you just activate my trap card. Your trap card activate my trap
Echo,
card, which
well-
activates that spell card.
Welcome back.
Oh, you
Sorry
healed
about
her?
that. Something I ate fucking hurt my stomach real bad.
It's okay. Echo just did your turn.
Okay.
You
What
healed
did I miss?
Bartholomew for 19.
And you
Okay.
That's
still
all
have
you
your
did.
and you still have your action to do whatever.
Oh, right, and remove 1 5th level spell slot. When you have a bonus action, I was going to summon a familiar. That's right.
No, because healing word is a bonus action.
Healing word's a bonus action.
Freaking dang it. Wait. 1 second. Wait. 1 second.
Yeah.
I have another idea.
That's why
So
healing
whose
word is
turn
so
is it?
good.
It's your turn.
It's
Your
your turn still.
She's not a moon druid. She's not a moon druid. So she healed as a bonus action and summons a familiar as a regular action. There. She's not a moon druid, so it's not off a bonus action.
Why would you summon a familiar? It can't attack.
It can
Yeah, and you
take the
also
hit.
can't attack 2 spells, and it can take the help option. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Turn into a dire wolf? That's not gonna help you out.
Cast a spell.
Yeah.
Cantrip.
You can't cast 2 spells.
You can cast cantrip.
Oh.
still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can still
you can
cast
cast a
cantrips,
cantrip.
even if you cast another spell.
And I do
Okay.
have Produce Flame. I also have Toll the Dead, Spare the Dying. I have Shillelagh, Thorn
Well, I will say
Whip.
this.
Let's
Toll
definitely
the Dead.
not Shillelagh. Let's definitely not Shillelagh.
Well, I could Toll the Dead if
Wait.
it's taken damage.
It has taken damage.
It has.
It
Tons
would
of damage.
be I believe it's a Wisdom save of 19.
Correct.
And then it's 48.
40-12 because he's damaged.
40-12
That-
because he's damaged.
well, that was a natural 19.
Oh. Okay.
It's,
So
yeah.
he passes
It's one.
anyways.
Should have just
Yep.
done with the freaking familiar.
And
Don't
because
complain like a
of
bitch.
the legendary resistance, that will bring it down to 0 damage.
It's a cantrip. It'll do 0 anyway.
yeah.
You said
Just saying,
resistance.
though.
Resistance to fire. Bet. Duly noted. I can take care of that too.
It's 40.
Okay.
40-12 means 4d dice, 12 of them, or is it? Yeah.
4 12-sided dice.
Yes.
4 12-sided dice.
Yes, but you don't roll any because it's saved and
Okay,
also
I just wanted
it's
to
on
make
the
sure
system.
I understood that
Yep.
correctly.
Yep.
Not a problem. All right, and is that the end of your turn, Rosa?
Yep.
At
That
the
would
end
be
of your
my
turn, at the end of your turn before its turn, I sound like a Magic player. It's going to cast Wild Magic.
Giving me fucking Yu-Gi-Oh flashbacks with that turn. That before that happens, I'm gonna do this.
My
Wait,
trap
so what
card
was
has
that?
been revealed.
Rosa got a 9 in an initiative. I got a 15. My turn was skipped.
Mm,
Oh, I did not write you down in the turn order.
This is the second time that's happened, man. You forgot during the boss rush last time too. God dang it! Why does my initiative keep not existing?
I thought I wrote it down this time.
I guess you're the Jonas of this game.
I want to know what love is.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hilarious about what's going to happen. It just rolled to reverse the turn order.
Can I attack twice? Can I get 2 actions?
I will allow that, but Rosa
Oh,
goes before
yes.
you.
Bet. I don't even care. Take as many actions as you want. Bet.
Rosa, Jorgen does this reverse the turn order, so now it's your turn again.
My turn again?
Yeah,
Yes.
because again, just
Yeah.
reverse the turn order.
You don't want me to attack him again?
It takes me
Alright,
2 rounds to get
well-
my character wound up anyways.
If we're doing that.
Just to let you know, it's almost out of legendary actions already.
I'm just hoping he's almost out of legendary resistances.
I can take care
Does
of those
anyone
resistances.
else need healing?
I need healing. Everybody needs healing. We all took 51 damage.
I took none.
I didn't.
Except for that guy. And that guy.
Yeah, I need it.
Let's see.
I have 155 out of 184.
This would be an
I got none.
action, but I can mass cure wounds.
Oh, I healed. What the? I didn't ask for myself to heal.
We
should have
all took
251.
51 damage. I can.
There we go. That was weird.
I think 2 of us got missed, but the rest are ND damage.
2
Yeah.
got missed.
I
Everyone else has
don't.
been getting
D&D Beyond
slammed.
just broke on me when I went to go input something. Give me a second.
I put myself to 269, and then for somehow, some way, I got back to 320, and I was like, that's weird. So I just lowered it back down
Yeah,
again.
did I get hit or no? Because I realized my
No.
damage hasn't moved. Okay.
You have not, because
Alright,
someone
then
used
I
the blood
will-
curse.
I will do my action to mass heal everybody
All right.
with
Yeah, what-
mass cure wounds.
Doesn't reach.
No, it
It
should
only
reach.
it's a 30 foot. It's a 30-foot circle.
30
That's why I
foot
told everyone to
circle.
group up.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking at it earlier as well. I was staring it down, but that's why I told everybody to start moving towards each other. Yeah, that was my plan too, but unfortunately,
Well, luckily, you
can't.
still have. Yeah, luckily, if you want to do like a damage,
What's
like
the
any other
range?
spell, like
60
we
feet
were
for
talking about
just healing
earlier.
words.
if you want to like summon the familiar and give people the help action,
The only one
Or
you can't
use,
hit
or
is
use Moonbeam or
Styx.
Call Lightning.
call lightning doesn't work. We tried that one already.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I
that
was
one-
I was reading the spell and it was like, oh, it creates a storm cloud.
Oh, it creates.
Yeah,
If it
but
creates
it's
storm
got-
cloud,
It's gotta be in an area where you can see the sky. Or
I mean,
something
I
like
could
that.
sunburst it.
Is it?
go ahead.
Yeah.
More
Does
It
that
was
deal
like
radiant damage?
120 feet in the air. or
Yeah,
something
it
like that.
does 12d6 radiant damage. It's got
the-
a attack/save con 19. It's a bright sunlight flashes in a 60-foot radius centered on one point you choose within a range. Each creature in that light must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 12d6 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. So if I put it here,
Well, I would actually put it like over here somewhere.
yeah, so I would probably
Like-
shout at everybody to look away, then use it.
Yeah.
Because,
It's conveniently placed in a spot where no one else gets hit.
yes.
Place this on me.
Places it on the skeleton.
Like, I'm no skeleton anymore, baby.
Rosa?
I got
Yeah.
flesh.
I want you to roll double the dice.
Double the dice, so double 12d6. I need more dice, excuse me for a second. Let me get my box.
We need
Because I
24
have
pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out right now. You want double it. It is 12d6 doubled. So that I
Yeah,
need
Okay, so if we're in a room that can actually fit the cloud, it's
24.
okay. Good to know.
24 for sunburst. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6.
Only reason why
Hold
Look,
on,
what
hold
happened-
on. How many d6s do I
Rosa.
have in this box?
so Jorgentus just rolled a critical failure, which for me doubles the damage.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
This is why being a dice goblin can be helpful.
14, 15,
Oh my
16,
lord.
17, 18,
How much dice does she have to
19,
roll?
20,
She has a box full of them.
21, 20, hold on, where is it? 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
why.
24 dice.
Yeah, this is why I have a thing that's just d6s.
Alright, so this is I'm going to cast this at its level at 8th level.
Okay.
And it's 12d6. So I have to move the camera real quick. We're going to put this all on the wooden tray.
It's,
Alright.
but because it made a critical failure, it's the reason why it
It's
became
24.
24d6.
Real quick, I'm
Yeah,
going
this
to
is-
I'm going to turn crisp off for the dice rolls. Here we go. Here's a handful
This,
of some.
Just tell me the total because this is radiant damage.
Hold on. I have small hands, okay? I have to roll them in groups of 3. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Alright, so we have a 6.
See, this is
plus
why I use
a
bots.
3 and a 4.
Just read out the numbers to me. I'm gonna put them in a calculator. Read out all the
Plus
numbers one by one.
5 plus 1.
3 plus
3,
4 plus
4,
5 plus
5,
1. All right, keep going.
There's 2, 2, 5.
Plus 2 plus 2 plus 5. All right.
Another 6.
Plus 6. What do you mean
3.
another? There wasn't a 6 before.
No, the first dice was a 6.
Okay, it's
First dice.
added.
6, 3, 2, 2.
Okay. That should be 13 dice so far.
Then we have a 4, 6, 4, 3.
All right.
Then it is a 1, 5, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 5.
Say it again.
Uh,
Oh, yeah,
there
absolutely.
were 3 4s, then a 3 5.
Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You rolled 2 dice. You rolled 2 extra dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
did-
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, well, you gave me 2 extra
remove
numbers. How about
remove
that?
the last two then.
Remove the last 2.
What does that total out to be?
82 damage.
Which it's vulnerable to. So what Mr. Makcer did earlier was more.
That is
Rosa?
vulnerable.
Yeah?
Remove that resistance.
How do you want to do this?
My turn was skipped. This is exactly what happened last time.
I'm going to just...
Sorry.
I'm just gonna sunburst it. And end it there. Just be like, sunburst, you bitch.
Spicy.
Gosh. Gosh darn
The
it.
amount of dice
Wait.
that's out on my desk right now.
So wait, did that?
She just killed it with Sunburst.
I killed
Because
it. I did a
because
thing.
one, Jorgentusk was vulnerable to it, meaning that was double the damage. And then on top of that, that it was a critical failure, and there was a separate health pool for radiant damage.
Can I ask a question?
What's up?
Does it know deep speech?
It knows every speech.
I would like to before it fully dies, I would like to whisper in its ear.
Like, man, you got boned.
Alright, my computer crashed, but I am back now. I did hear that we
Well-
that we nuked it.
Well, Vola, you did it.
So,
Woo!
We did
So,
it. We saved the world.
so as this light erupts from it, the body starts to come back alive.
What?
Oh, come on.
And you're all teleported out by another
it.
magic.
Damn it, I was gonna use
And
fucking wall of fire inside of it.
and what you actually see is Takal, the god of jokes, who from your journeys you were told that was corrupted by a eldritch being and was made into Jorgentusk many years ago.
Ha!
So you guys just saved a god. You're welcome.
Well
Yo,
then.
Woo!
Yo, give me clout on my sound rap.
I did nothing. I feel like I was somewhat there and took a hit.
So is he like a family relative since I'm a demigod or something?
He is technically your uncle.
Like, what's up, Unc?
Well, this is
He turns around and just starts puking up celestial bodies as he's just been sick. He's just gotten off a big hangover essentially about a few millennia.
Okay,
That's all
Dionysus.
Well, that's happening. I will cast mass healing word on everybody once we gather up, so everybody heals up. Not that it
Yeah.
matters, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Man, I was looking forward to taunting it, watching the tentacles bounce off of the wall of force, because it's immune to all damage.
Hey,
Yeah,
So
Rosa, I got something to say real quick, Rosa.
Yeah.
If you look in the VC, this is technically what I can be.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
I like how that image is back when it didn't have a rating.
So, I know we didn't exactly go through an entire campaign.
Yep.
You guys are all now war heroes.
Even though we don't know how we got there.
Oh, you know how you got there.
Wait, technically we do, but out of
Technically we do.
character, fuck no.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
So-
man,
Pass by the snap of a finger. Wait, what the hell?
like, man, I gotta go talk to my mom.
What?
Shit's gone wild.
I'm
Speaking
still
of
never gonna be
mothers,
able to
I
get
have
used to you being a demigod. That's still something that I can't get over.
Shh, I'm your
Chuckling.
boss. Don't question.
Chuckling, I'm gonna say, speaking of mothers, I have a tiefling to get back to.
Like, how the hell did that happen?
No
So,
comment.
I honestly don't know.
Everyone
Oh,
would have
trust
gotten
me,
38 healing, by the way.
Hey, I'm back to full health.
Oh, actually, I forgot one last thing.
What is it?
Jorgen Tusk always loves the last laugh.
Oh no.
Shit.
So we're doing one last roll.
Oh no.
Am I? Since I'm a demigod, can I like avert it?
That was a 1.
Oh no.
What is a 1?
Well, well, here's the thing. I made a separate list for the Jorgen Tusk fight. But then another one for afterwards. Oh.
1 means it
So-
fails and it does nothing.
Yes.
Now, what a 1 means, all of you... how should I put this? You all find 10,000 platinum back at your houses.
Nice.
I didn't have a house.
We are stinking rich.
Whoa, we brought the economy.
Before I go my separate ways, I'm just gonna comment and be like, you know, these past 10 years, it gave me a new idea of an item. I think I'm gonna dub it the grenade of many things.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Is it like the
no.
junk shooter? Is it like the junk shooter from Fallout?
No,
I-
I will send you what it is, and it's beautiful.
Oh,
By the
God,
way,
no.
just to let you
Deck-
know, Drad,
Yeah.
you have the deck of many things.
Got him.
I have the deck of many things.
And you have pulled 5 cards from it.
Uh-oh.
I am so doomed. Let's see what I got.
No, you got all the good ones.
Nice.
Wait, what?
You got all the good ones.
Alright. So, what were the good ones I got?
Well, you have your own personal Astartes guarding your quarters now, who follows your every order. You have 1 use of the wish spell. You you also have your own special stash of 10,000 gold.
So, I'm
And-
just a filthy rich millionaire.
Yes, and the last one is that your was the lover's card. So
Wow, chicka, wow,
you,
wow.
you have a marriage to plan for as well. But with the lover's card, you get to choose who it is, and they automatically fall in love with you.
Oh my lord. Baby, come back.
So, not only do I have access to the 1 free use of a wish, I also have the lover's card. I
Neat.
can. Not only do I also have a personal guard, I also have. I have a lot of money. I could
I didn't-
quite literally go and make my own like land and start up a kingdom if I wanted to.
Yes.
Which
But here's the thing, just let you know, your characters don't know about the platinum.
not yet, not until I get back.
Yeah.
So,
But once he does learn about that, he would actually go. Remember that little town that I talked about, that fighting town?
Yes.
Yeah.
He would entirely buy that up. He would not only buy it up, he would legitimately just go, "This is mine now. I'm going to run it, make it better." Like, basically go from, "Well, I'm done fighting. Let's make it better here."
Now, here's the
Vosolo
question.
will probably open up a apothecary in the town as well.
Now, I do have a quick question. Well, because I'm just going to do end game one person at a time. Drad.
Yeah?
Is there anyone you want to use the love card on?
I think I know what's gonna happen.
dun, da, da, dun,
I feel like is what's her name from the leader of the guild we worked for? Free.
Leave her alone.
Treya's dead. No, she's not dead. Never mind.
Oh
No.
God! Well, you
I
know,
was
in that
gonna
case,
be
if she was dead, I would have used the wish spell to bring her back to life.
Oh, don't kill Big Boss Lady. I still work for her. I think I get paid.
You could bring back our Warforged Cleric. He's dead.
Oh
Or
yeah.
actually, Rosa could, because she has true resurrection. So never mind.
Yeah, I do.
I'm pretty sure you can't resurrect Rust.
I mean, if they died from old age, you can't.
But
got
yeah, no,
disintegrated.
you can already see where the whole that lover's
so
card
you're-
is gone.
So lover's card is going to hit Treya.
Yeah.
This is going to be weird. So,
I
Treya-
think the skeleton likes Treya.
Yeah. He's not a skeleton anymore. He's Shaggy.
Like, man, you son of a bitch.
I just got cucked by the kobold. Holy shit.
So yeah, that. Oh, Drad, what is your wish, or are you going to use it at all?
I think Oof. I'm trying to think of what I would use it for. I legitimately don't know what I would use it for. That's probably going to be...
The wish spell stays is a one-time use, so as long as you're alive, you can use it. So you can, as everyone else is going through their thing, you can wish to fix something.
I wish
Everyone
that
else
this
can
had never
continue doing
happened.
this stuff. I'm going to quickly go to the washroom, so...
Alright.
Okay,
Right, well,
Rosa's turn.
as much as actually the idea in a town of where she opens up an apothecary in our best friend's town, she's probably actually going to be homesick and she'll probably go back home and rejoin her little tribe.
Which has grown into a much larger tribe by this time.
And she'll take over as the new apothecary or doctor of the tribe. And she'll probably find a mate there as well. And have her own little family.
Okay, I'm going to make a roll here for that. Yep, there we go. I'm making it more appropriate. I feel sorry for you, Rosa.
Why?
10.
Oh no,
You have
don't
10
tell me.
little ones.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I said little family! I said
Hey, apparently I'm carrying 10 or 5 half tieflings, half goblins, so I
Oh,
understand the pain.
Oh no,
Yeah.
sorry, I should have specified this. Still, they're waiting for you. They're all they were all born before the fight.
Okay. Okay. When you said you're expecting, I'm like, wait, I'm pregnant fighting a giant orc.
Sorry, I should have specified that part.
Oh, fuck me! Both literally and figuratively was I fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hasn't that already happened?
Oh yeah. Well, the best part is because Vola's a level 20 druid, she now ages slower.
She is actually immortal. So, I'm pretty sure. I don't think druids age at higher levels, like at all.
At level 19, I believe it says something like every 10 years is one.
I am
Oh,
back.
maybe.
Drad,
So,
Drad, help! Drad, help!
What
Oh,
happened?
don't worry.
I
What-
said,
okay, yeah.
okay, so I said Vasola went home back to her tribe because she was homesick, rejoined it, probably found a mate and had a little family, and he rolled a d10 and got a nat 10. I have 10 little kids, Drad. I don't know what to do with them.
Well, you raised them good because
Congrats, you're now
I
an
ha-
uncle and a godfather to 10 little kids. 10 little Orc-Firbolg kids.
So my use of wish would be that whoever happens to be the next, or maybe the next bunch of generations after my generation of heroes, meaning our group here is finally passed, that they don't have to deal with the stupid curse that we had to deal with.
I mean, you could just
Well,
wish
no,
the
wait.
whole curse
Well-
out of existence.
I mean,
here's the
that's
thing.
that's
up,
pretty
hold
much
up.
what I
Longer
would
lifespan.
do.
May,
than 60
may the
years.
DM speak,
No.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Brad.
Yeah.
That it, you will still have your wish because that's already happened.
Wait, hold on. We shut it down?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
killed
because we
Jorgen
killed the
Tusk.
god who was responsible,
Oh.
so yeah.
Exactly.
I would imagine you would then.
So Jorgen Tusk is completely gone.
So yeah,
So you don't have to
Okay,
worry
first
about that.
of all,
I'll go back to my previous statement. You could
Uh,
totally give me a longer lifespan than 60 years.
I'm being not selfish at this point. It would be a case more of the next generation of heroes coming up. Good luck. You'll need it, sort of wish.
Oh, fair. Everyone has the lucky feat or is a halfling.
Well,
This is a not selfish wish. This is like, yeah, no, if there's like another batch of heroes that's following in our footsteps, they're
well,
gonna need luck after what we had to experience to get in there.
Have fun walking in my footsteps. Like, damn.
oh yeah, which we're going to have to get to that soon. Who wants to go next and explain what happens with their character?
I would. Well, I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, Sil.
I also just realized before I get into that her half tiefling, half goblins are going to be fucking insane. Because one is an artificer, the other one is a blacksmith.
Oh my lord.
But so what I'm gonna do?
oh my
What I'm gonna have to bomb-proof my house, I swear. But what I'm gonna do is, first thing she would do after realizing she's fucking one of the richest people in the world now, is I'm gonna buy a large smithy that's stocked with top of the line equipment for her spouse because she was a blacksmith. And then once my kids are of age and us like able to go on their own, I'm gonna reopen my old what's it called? Like private investigator office.
Oh. Yeah.
Because before all of this, she used to be a private investigator. Just like a.
Okay,
detective.
and let's see what happens here. Is congratulations, you got natural 20 for business. Business is
Hell
booming.
yeah. Hells yeah.
And yeah,
And I would also teach my kids the way of the of artifice, so they don't blow themselves up by accident. And
No
know what
way
they're
of a
doing.
nuke.
Yeah.
all right. Who's next? Unless still is that everything still?
Yeah, just gonna live a humble
Okay.
life after opening her wife's.
Who wants to go next?
belly.
Yeah.
I'll be last.
Okay. So Drad or Halo, it's your turn. You know, Drad already went, so Halo.
Yeah.
Has Edward gone?
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, has Echo gone?
Oh,
Hasn't.
yes.
Please speak up. No.
Yeah, it's your turn, man. Unless IRL's like what's causing you to be go mute.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
He just continues his job.
That's
Nothing special.
1, 2, 3,
Nothing special.
4,
He's
5, 6, 7, 8,
stays
9,
Got it.
10,
working against the paranormal, and if there is no paranormal, he works as a bounty hunter.
1,
Okay.
Yeah.
3,
So he just keeps working.
4, 6.
Well, I'll just say this: you just rolled a critical failure on business prospects. So most of your time is spent with the Inquisition.
I definitely did not just came up with names for all 10 kids just now off the top of my head.
I see that.
And it's 6 boys, 4 females. The oldest would be named after Bartholomew, their uncle and godfather, and the youngest would be Marcus.
I
with a
see what
K. You got Bartholomew, Morga, Oric, Olivia, Crag, Lily, Averick, Zagreus, Klein, and the youngest would be Marcus. I just did names off the top of my head.
Hey, name half bad. My problem with
Yeah.
naming is I can only think of names for girls. So if I ever have a guy, I'm fucked.
I mean, there's a
So,
lot of unisex names that sound feminine. You could just toss in on a guy,
Halo,
True.
have you done yours? I
such
forget.
as Sam.
No, I've not gone yet, so
Okay, so just make sure
Ev-
let's go back. So
yeah. So anyway, after everything is over, Trevelyan kind of goes on with his life, and I will also say that he and Llewellyn got married sometime during the 10 years and also had a second child, which is actually a daughter. And the son actually would become a ranger just like his dad, with the daughter actually becoming an artificer like their mother. And
I'm going to interrupt you for a moment, Halo.
how many more kids did I end up with?
Yes.
One.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, no, you gotta give him the same amount as me. Give him 10 more. Fuck him.
He's already had 2, so I had to remove 2 off of the roll.
Okay, now I'm
Okay.
just kind of concerned about what sort of kids I would have with, if it was possible to have kids with, Orc.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I need to roll for how many kids you got, Drad. Let's just.
This
Oh,
is going
no.
to be
No.
interesting, to say the least.
Sorry, Halo, for interrupting.
Yeah. But anyway, he also acts as a sort of second uncle to Vola's kids, as he occasionally visits them, and also teaches them about nature and stuff, because he's also quite the expert in nature. And towards the end, he sort of continues his life as a hunter, and also the living embodiment of the Thunderwolf spirit, Mayun.
That is a nice ending for you.
Cred! Holy shit!
What?
Look in. By the way, if you look in the Sub'da chat,
Yo, dude,
Oh.
bits.
12 kids. Oh. Yeah, I mean,
Dread White. Dread.
so just to give you all an idea, Treya was a half orc, half draconic.
Oh,
So, so yes.
well.
So then you also mix in Kobold, which is already part dragon.
Are they gonna be like the dragons from fucking Shrek?
Yes.
You know what? I found a picture that would be exactly who her mate would be if I can get it
Is
to
it-
drag to my desktop.
Is it from your porn folder?
No.
Are you
So-
sure?
While you're doing that,
Yes,
Mr.
I am
Makcer,
sure it's not for my porn folder. It is shirtless, but it's got fucking pants, okay?
Mr. Makcer,
This would probably be your mate.
it's
All right. So the Inquisition is not around anymore because of the Eldritch gone now, or
say again, sorry.
is the Inquisition done now?
No, the Inquisition was born for more things than this, but this just was a massive thing for them. So there's still tons of work to be done. It's just this took the forefront once it became a reality during the 10 years.
All right. Well, I pack up my things. I walk on through. I shed my skin. Go back to being a skeleton.
Sadly, you cannot shed your skin.
Shit!
Oof. Good
Damn it!
luck being a demigod.
Fuck you. Anyway,
Yeah,
I guess I just travel the area, killing things, take an apprentice, teach them like stuff, how to fucking fight and whatnot. As a friendly neighborhood paladin to bash some brains in.
Oh god, this just makes me think that you're like you come in, go like through like the multitude of children that the rest of the people here have gotten, and go, right. So who wants to get trained by this dude?
All right, so Slick. Okay, roll a dice to see who becomes my apprentice out of all their kids.
actually, I just wanted to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
Because you have skin back, you can reproduce.
Fuck no.
There's already
just-
enough kids in this world. I don't want to make more.
But I will just let you know, you are actually like immortal. So like,
I'm well aware.
So you and Rose are like the only ones that will be around from the group.
I'm
After
well
a certain
aware.
point.
Yeah, my
That's why-
tiefling, since it was a 10-year skip, is like fucking 32 in human years, so she's got quite a ways to go.
Rosa's
No.
not going to like you.
Anyway,
The apprentice was Rosa's firstborn.
Wow, Bartholomew.
Uh, so he shall learn the way of the war.
Damn, that's good.
Vola is going to look straight at her friend and she's going to go, if he fucking dies, I will hunt you down and find a way to remove your immortality and murder you. Understood?
He won't die until he's old.
Good.
So just to let you know, you made this is a really freaky mix up. So Bartholomew 2, the son, is now a barbarian paladin druid.
Holy shit. That's an interesting combo.
So I also got something else to say. While on this, how is it possible to kill a god?
Yes, we killed a god.
Well, no, you killed you killed an eldritch being, which, although they can
Technically,
rival,
could be a god. Technically,
it's
Moon Druid,
technicality.
Beast Barbarian with a paladin. What sort of paladin would it become, though? That's the thing.
A paladin of Makcer.
Holy shit, you're
yeah,
right.
you're right.
All right, well, so I have some beef with my mother, if you excuse me now.
I guess this will be the last roll. Roll a contesting charisma.
Contesting charisma?
Yeah.
May God's fates forever roll. Wait, that's the wrong button. There it is.
I'm just gonna appear out of nowhere and be like, "Yo, dumbass," and add a +5 to his roll.
I got an 18.
It doesn't matter because she just rolled a natural 20.
Ah!
Mother knows best. But I will explain this. She was chasing you for so long because she wanted to get your skin back on. It's like clothes. She wanted to get your clothes back on, essentially.
Oh.
Oh, there goes Halo. And there's...
And he's back.
Guess who's back? Back
Otherwise, she's a very loving mother.
Ah. All right. Well, after a good talk and introducing her to my new apprentice, well,
See to fuck off.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a few more rolls. Well, a lot more rolls.
oh no.
Right.
For the kids.
Do my kids become artificers after I train
Well,
them?
I guess I just wander the land with the apprentice, killing monsters and shit.
That sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah, the
You-
Inquisition can't afford Styx, so she's just retiring with her hot tiefling babe.
Uh,
Some bill.
Basically, what's gonna happen is we could pull basically a critical roll and keep like the same world, but like several decades in the future.
Fair.
Or
I could
like
still be
several
around.
years in the future, and we could use our old characters as references among communities and shit.
Sure.
well, just as a reminder, Makcer will still be alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so would Vola.
Yep.
Yeah.
But all the difference
Say
is you
that-
still change in appearance though, like age
So-
or whatnot.
Yeah. So
no,
would the
Makcer,
Kobold.
you
They
don't
live up
age.
to 120 years.
Kobold?
Yeah, Kobolds can live up to 120.
So I think the only characters that would have to worry about something would be
The Goblin and
Halo.
the human.
Yeah. Well,
And myself.
the thing with Trevelyan,
Styx-
though,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, Trevelyan actually has a strong connection to a primal spirit, so he would probably live longer than normal because of that.
Yeah,
So
and
he-
Styx- oh, sorry.
Yeah, so he would probably be technically still around, but for potentially the new primal spirit.
Yeah.
Oh
Meanwhile, by the end of that fight, since it was a 10-year jump, my character would be 22, and so she only has 38 years left.
Well,
Yeah,
about.
Well, we could do about like maybe 30 years in the future. I think mine, she was, oh god. Before the 10-year jump, I have to pull up the other sheet. Hold on, I didn't put the age down on
He
the
was
level 20.
50 when he died.
Keep in mind, at level 19, druids age by 1 year every 10 years.
Holy
I
shit,
know,
my guy's
so, but at
268
level
years
5,
old.
she was,
Excuse me.
Makcer, you don't age at all anymore because you don't age at all because you're
she
Star
was
Child.
25
I know.
at level 5, so how many years would it be till level 19?
Level 19 would have been a year before that.
A year before that, so
Okay.
that would be, we jumped 10 years in the future. So a
That-
year before that, she would have been, I'd say,
That'd be 9 years.
9 years, so I would say she's about 34.
Yes, she'd be 34.
Yep,
No, she
so-
would be 34. She would be going on 35 that year. Because that's level 19 was the year before that. So that's when she would start leveling up start her appearance age every 10 years. And if we're going 30 years, she would age up 3 times then. She would be 37 in 30 years.
Or technically
Yeah.
37.
Technically 37. You still be going up the 30 years of age, but your physical appearance does every 10 years it ages 1 year in physical appearance.
Yeah, your body
Yeah.
doesn't start killing itself as fast as everyone else's.
Yep.
Well, I'm just sitting
And-
here like, uh-huh.
So, so I was just making some rolls. Rosa, your mate dies at a very young age.
Aww.
What was his
Also,
class?
Vola will mourn him
Wait,
for at least a solid 20 to 30 years before she even decides to take another mate.
So
you could
pretty
also
much
just, you could also just resurrect them.
Yeah, I could just resurrect him. What are you talking about? I'll revive him.
True
Well,
resurrection
Unless,
is
you know,
only-
he died the orc traditional way of death, then she won't,
Oh, true.
Eh.
go against that if he wished to have died the orc traditional death of battle.
It was definitely a battle. He actually died protecting you against a group of thieves and slavers trying to steal your family.
Oh, hell
Damn.
no. I
So
walk
would
out
it
of
have
the
been
dust.
against his wishes for me to revive him?
I mean, I don't think you can revive someone that's in 5 different pieces.
You can. True. The only thing that
Oh.
stops true
Resurrection.
resurrection is if they were died of old age. Because if their
Yeah.
body doesn't even
Ah.
exist, it creates a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So it would
would
it
it
would
have been
against
against
the
his wishes because he's an orc?
It
yeah,
would've-
if he
it would have been
Yeah.
against his wishes because it was in
Alright.
combat. Let's just say your family ended up being very much a traditionalist family in the tribe.
I definitely would have taken a mate for another 20 to 30 years. So probably around the next campaign time zone is when she would have finally taken another mate.
Oh, cougar on the run, boy!
Hey,
It'll
She
probably
could- she can transform
this
into a
time she
cougar.
would, instead of an orc, she would probably go with a Firbolg this time. That's also a druid like her. And around the same age as her.
Fair enough. Phil.
yes.
Uh,
I just told Red what happened and he went, the fuck? Huh. Speed run campaign, let's go. Let's go.
so Sil, one of your kids does tries to be a artificer alchemist.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I taught them to not blow themselves up, to respect technology. So,
Well, he blew off his arm.
dumbass.
God damn it.
Mechanical arms for the win.
Yeah, I'll just make him a prosthetic that, because prosthetics in this game function as normal arms.
Yeah.
I worry about what will happen to my 12 kids.
I
But,
just imagine his character as a parent just laughing her ass off. Ha! Dumbass! Here, this is new arm.
She would say that, because I mean her, because the tiefling, their first interaction was her blowing herself through a wall.
Oh, blowing herself, huh?
So
Well,
oh my god.
However, with that, a new class that I'm working on has been introduced.
Ooh.
Technomancer.
Yo.
Woo.
I'm actually playing a Technomancer from the UA from ages ago, so it's
Yeah, so now D&D Technomancer.
hell yeah.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I will preemptively say that if we are doing a game in the future, I might actually play Trevelyan's son.
I was 100% gonna play one of Styx's kids, but I will definitely play the Technomancer because that sounds fun.
Yeah, which, by the way, Rosa, most of your kids, like, most of the kids lead decent lives, like an average life. I'm just going over once where some big significant thing happened. Which,
hey, Slick, could I like ask all the kids who wants to be a paladin to have like a little group formed?
well, I think you definitely want to go with one of Halo's kids because they became a master marksman in the Leonkin army.
Ah, there's the favorite Warforged.
So I'm dead.
Like, man, welcome back.
Yes. Okay, so you
I
died
I
protecting
step
the
away for
leader.
one night and I say, "Go on ahead and play my character. You may need him." And I die.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So, you want
So
to
what-
explain, Slick?
Yeah, I'll explain.
Please do.
So, I wasn't able to. I had put into the group chat to make a level 20 version of your characters and send it to me. I never got yours, and there was a small chance that you all went through a 10-year time skip to the final fight, which they happened to get out of a 200
Dude.
option.
Do you think that I didn't see it and send it to you because I don't have access to my PC?
I mean,
Like I
Well,
said at the
Here's
start.
the thing:
Yeah,
I can
you did.
resurrect you, but
Yeah.
only if you want your character to be resurrected.
yes.
Because I have truer resurrection.
We killed the big bitch. It is dead now.
Yes,
I'll have
and
to think
we're
on it.
thinking, yeah, we're thinking
they
that
got
campaign 2 we could use the same world, so Slick doesn't have to, redo a whole bunch of world building, but it could just be, like 30 years in the future where some of our old characters are dying off, or maybe way past that when only a couple of our characters are still alive, because I'm a fucking druid, I can go on for ages. And then we also have a demigod. Yeah, so Mr. Makcer became a fucking demigod.
Like, man.
apparently.
And also, it's no longer a skeleton.
Yes.
I
He's
wish
now
to be
Shaggy.
a skeleton.
So, this is all up to Slick. Are we going to be live next week, or are you going to need a full week for campaign 2?
I'm going to need a little bit of time to decide which campaign to go with.
No worries,
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with taking a little bit of a break, because even
Yeah.
though this is great, I'm so glad
Alright,
no one else
well-
gets to deal with the curse. Which
Wait.
Well-
I got something to say. I'm going to announce this now. So I've actually been planning a session for this for a while, and I just need to get a few finishing touches done. Totally not another playtest on this server, but anyway. So I do actually have plans for a session for Sub'da Live called Ravnica Guildless Uprising. However,
yes, I made my
You son of a
warlock
bitch,
for
I'm
that.
in.
You
Yeah.
son of a bitch, we're all in. I mean, if Slick would like to play in this campaign instead of DM for campaign 2,
Yeah.
we could go with you DMing for campaign 2.
Here's the one thing I am going to say, though. I would prefer to have only 5 players.
Oof.
Just,
Oof.
well, given I need 10 characters for this campaign and 10 players is just unrealistic as heck, it's better if we just have 5 players with 2 characters each.
Then, you did say that we could come in with our own characters, and I did make fucking Daria for your damn campaign. That never
Yes.
fucking happened of Ravnica Guildless Uprising.
Yeah. So I'm bringing that back as the new Sub'da Live game in the future sometime. I don't know.
One of
Maybe-
the Sub'da Live games.
Yeah.
I will say this, because I know there are a few people who are in my hardcore D&D campaign, I'd be willing to make that go live.
Well, here's the thing. I would like to This is the only other day I can do a D&D campaign on. And I would like to continue playing with the rest of you.
I'll be up for Call of Cthulhu.
No.
Uh,
Please don't.
no,
No.
look, I'm okay with doing like one shots as well, but
Yeah.
I would like to be a player at some point.
Yeah,
I've been
Halo,
a forever
if you're
DM.
willing to take everyone in, but set up maybe some roles to help you maintain it easier, everyone here would be down to join. You realize that. So limiting it to 5 when you need 10 is kind of,
Well,
you know.
Bit problematic.
All right, guys, just contact me. I'm gonna go now.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
I
yeah.
will. If it's Sunday, I will join it. If not, then oh well. Bye.
It will have
Yeah.
to be Sunday if I'm to join it.
Yeah, I will
And-
definitely be playing it Sunday.
For those
mean,
who
I-
are coming to watch the stream, you guys, thank you for the stream. We'll probably be up at the end of next month or sometime during next month on our next live. I hope you guys enjoyed this speedrun campaign that just suddenly happened.
Yeah.
See you all for campaign 2. We'll decide the DM and everything by then. There will be notifications up on the Discord and possibly Twitter. You guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening. Bye.
May the dice be ever in your favor.
Time!